Peace and blessings, Brotherluvshow family. Let's talk about how parents can mentally abuse their kids and don't even know it. Right here on the Brotherluvshow. Peace, peace, peace. Now listen. Sometimes parents do things that they don't mean to do. What you speaking about, Brother Love? It's the mental abuse. What mental abuse are you speaking of? The mental abuse that parents bring to a child over hurt, over trauma. What are you talking about, Brother Love? I'm talking about when a parent, whether it's a male or female parents, I've seen more female parents do this, especially to the male child, is that every time the parent wants to get mad about something or demonize one parent, they tell it to the child. And what will happen is the child will unknowingly absorb so much negative. Every time you get mad at little Timmy, you tell him about how his daddy ain't nothing, about how his daddy should be here. Little Timmy get to grow up after a while. He keep absorbing it. You tell him that through his toddler days. Then you say it again. Every time you get mad at one of the parents, you get mad at the father, you get mad. Well, your daddy ain't nothing either. You're just like him. Little Timmy keep growing up. He keep hearing this. Every time one of the parents want to get negative or she's mad about men or he's mad about women, he's going to go tell the child. She's going to go tell her son. That's child abuse. You don't know it when it's being done to you. You don't have a clue that you're being abused, but the other parent is making you pay for what happened in their relationship. A failed relationship has nothing to do with a child. Why are you telling a child? Now, some of us, if you go through the film of your life, your mother or your father did this to you. Now you ask yourself, well, why did they? Listen, a lot of times parents be upset about a failed relationship. Your mother can still be not over your father 50 years later, 30 years later. If every time she got to talk about men, she bring up your father, knowing when she had other men, but your dad, she got to keep telling you about your father. He got to keep telling you about your mother. Every time you have a problem with women, he bring up your mother to you as his daughter. It's child abuse. Mentally abusing you. Mothers, if you do this to your son, every time you get mad at him, you bring up his daddy. Well, your dad, and your daddy ain't nothing. And if your dad, you're mentally abusing him. You're not abusing the father. The father's not there to get the abuse. He's not there to hear what you're saying. You're abusing your kid. And after a while, these women or men will do this so long that they don't even get it no more. You've been saying it so long, it's just second nature now. So what happens? The child usually winds up feeling some way about the father or the absent or the other parent, whether it's the mother. The child usually feeling some type of way because it's been ingrained in him every time. It's been ingrained in her every time that it's about your daddy, your daddy, your daddy. Well, if your daddy was here, well, if your daddy, think about it. Years and years and years, you got to hear this. Why you got to hear this? Because of a failed relationship, because of something happened that was out of your control. But they're going to make you pay for it. You got to keep hearing it. This is the abuse I'm speaking on. Ladies, brothers, go back in your life and identify if you've been done like this. Or if you're doing your kid like this, stop it. You're abusing your kid. Whatever happened between you and her, don't bring that to your son. Whatever happened to you and him, don't bring that to your son, ladies. That has nothing to do with him. That has nothing to do with the kids. Stop abusing them. You bringing a problem that has nothing to do. You deal with it. If you can't get with it, if you're not mad and got over the situation, go talk about it. Don't do it. Don't burden your kids with it. You're mentally abusing them. And what's going to happen is later on, the boys wind up feeling some type of way about women because of their mama. The girls start feeling some type of way about men because of what the dad said. We got to fix this. This is a huge, huge, huge issue in the black culture. Because you know we all do this. Y'all know y'all do this, what I'm talking about. So listen, I just brought a little awareness to this situation. Let's stop penalizing and doing this to our kids. Let's stop allowing our parents to do this to us. And let's move forward. This has been identified. I am your host, Brother Love. Listen, man, stop abusing your kids. Peace out. Till next time. Brotherluvshow.
To the Brotherluvshow, the best podcast on YouTube.